Barack Obama has something to say about how much he honors President Biden.
And looking back, I can say without question that my first big decision as your nominee turned out to be one of my best. And that was asking Joe Biden to serve by my side as vice president.
Liar.
Other than some common Irish blood, Joe and I come from different backgrounds.
No.
We became brothers. And as we worked together for 8, sometimes pretty tough years, what I came to admire most about Joe wasn't just his smarts, his experience. It was his empathy.
Okay, pause. I can't. If you believe that Barack Obama's a lying piece of human garbage, comment yes or no in the chat. Go to him about Trump. Biden doesn't matter anymore. He's gone. I doubt we ever see him alive again. Just play the clip.
The truth is, Donald Trump sees power as nothing more than it means to his ends. He wants the middle class to pay the price for another huge tax cut that would mostly help him and his rich friends. He killed a bipartisan immigration deal written in part by one of the most conservative Republicans in Congress that would have helped secure our southern border.
It's not true. It's a lie.
Trying to actually solve the problem would hurt his campaign. He doesn't.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Do not boo. Vote.
You got to give credit. The man can speak.
Yep. And so, again, that's a great point, Todd. Like,
the man can speak.
The man, he does. They are on every word of what he says. And unlike Joe Biden, he has that ability to instantly go, do not boo, vote. Like that is the stuff that's dangerous and that's scary.
So did you guys also notice, though, that Obama and his husband or wife or whatever she is, they were both pushing the get out there, we can't stand idle. We need to get out there. So, I mean, do they know something about the polls that we don't? Because obviously, if they think that Harris was in the bag.
The answer is yes. They 100%.
They're getting scolds.
I think there is a reason that they're keeping Kamala Harris away because she's a moron. I would not be shocked if her acceptance speech on Thursday is the shortest ever.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
I hope so.
By a person. All right, but let's keep going. This is Obama slamming Republicans. Of course, let's do this.
The other side knows it's easier to play on people's fears and cynicism. Always has been. They will tell you that government is inherently corrupt, that sacrifice and generosity are for suckers.
No.
Oh, there we go again.
Since the game is rigged, it's okay to take what you want and just look after your own.
Isn't that what Biden just did?
That's the easy path. We have a different task. Our job is to convince people that democracy can actually deliver. And
we're not a democracy anymore.
We can't just point to what we've already accomplished. We can't just rely on the ideas of the past. We need to chart a new way forward to meet the challenges of today. And Kamala understands this.
Kamala.
She knows, for example, that if we want to make it easier for more young people to buy a home, we need to build more units and clear away some of the outdated laws and regulations that made it harder to build homes for working people in this country. That is a priority.
Yeah, how'd that work for Bill Clinton?
To do just that.
Crash the housing market single-handedly.
On health care, we should all be proud of the enormous progress that we've made through the Affordable Care Act.
Yeah, by finding people that can't afford the insurance.
Millions
great
of people
job.
Access to affordable coverage, protecting millions more from unscrupulous.
All right, I want to hear what Obama has to say about the border. Because next he's going to talk about the border. I can't wait to hear about this. Because need I remind you, the children in cages stuff that they always try to do to President Trump, That was actually Obama's administration
he did
that happened. Let's listen to what he had to say about the border. I can't wait to hear this. Let's go.
We can secure our borders without tearing kids away from their parents. We can secure our borders without tearing kids away from their parents.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Ah, Jesus help me. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I don't want to interrupt the video for too long, but I have to tell you about my friends at Birch Gold Group. Listen, we all know the economy is in shambles, and I hate to break it to you, it doesn't look like it's getting any better anytime soon. But there is something that you can do to protect your family by protecting your money. So all you got to do is text the word Graham, that's GRAHAM, to the number 989898 right now. And my friends at Birch Gold Group are going to send you a free 25-page information kit on how gold, silver, and precious metals can help protect your family by protecting your money in these uncertain times. Free information is vital information, so text the word Graham, that's GRAHAM, to 989898 right now. Como say hi? What did you say? The children, can you just Google, well, this may not be a good Google search. Can you Google children in cages, Obama?
No.
I'm just curious. I just want to see. I just want to know.
Google's not going to let you bring it up.
It may not. I'm curious if we can find.
You want a news article?
Yeah, just something that shows that, that
who built the cages?
Who built the freaking cages? It's true that Obama built the cages. That's the Washington Post. It's the first. Click on Michelle.
I'm going to get a paywall with Washington Post.
Okay. All right. AP fact check Michelle Obama and the kids in cages. Go down. Go down to the fact check part. It's always at the end.
The reference is misleading and a matter of Democrats have persistently distorted. Trump used facilities that were built during the Obama Biden administration to house children at the border.
Oh, go figure. They're a bunch of lying hags, every single one of them.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Demons. Oh,
Rut-row.
All right.
Wow.
That's just another thing that just shows you just how stupid some of these voters are. Well, the majority of these voters are. That the dude blatantly is just lying on stage. It literally took us, Royce, 3 seconds to search that?
And
like 3 seconds.
Articles that say the exact same thing.
Yes, because they are the ones that separated the kid. Okay.
Yeah, just keep drinking the Kool-Aid.
We're moving on. This is Van Jones, and this is where the Obamas. This is why I'm telling you. Not only are they evil, they are in control of everything. Van Jones, literally, this is some blasphemy type stuff. Says, and I quote: "I didn't realize I had been in a spiritual desert until the Obamas created that oasis on that stage." Play it.
Michelle Obama's speech was probably the most effective, powerful political speech I've ever heard. It was rather remarkable.
I didn't know how much I missed them. I missed them. I missed that. I miss hearing that. Biden did something important last night, and he transferred the machinery of the party to Kamala Harris. The Obamas renewed the magic of the movement. That's what they were transferring. And they did it beautifully. They did it powerfully. Obama used nostalgia in a beautiful way. He didn't say, "Make America great again. We're going to go back." He reminded everybody of the best things about our families, about our neighborhoods. That was beautiful. And then Michelle, she wasn't doing the minister role. She was really doing the coaching role in that she called it right out. She said, you guys, she talked about the affirmative action of generational wealth. She talked about the luxury of whining and cheating that other people don't have. But she didn't stop there. She also called the left up. And she said the whining on the left needs to stop. The Goldilocks, they're not perfect. This was a masterful act of leadership. It was a sacred task. They took it on well.
Here it is.
It was like an oasis I didn't realize I had been in a spiritual desert until they created that oasis on that stage, and they did a beautiful job tonight.
That is some satanic, blasphemous stuff. But let's go back to the poly market thing, because I want to point this out. Go back to the poly market if we can find it, because it's not working. So I want to leave you with a little bit of good news here at the end. Let's go back to the poly market betting polls and show you this was after the Obamas spoke, showing that Donald Trump 6 days ago was down 8 points. Now Donald Trump is up 5 points. That's how much this is not working. The American people are pushing back against this evil. Absolutely. Kamala Harris is nosediving right now. Nosediving. And this was done after Michelle Obama and Barack Obama spoke. And this is also on CNN. This is someone on CNN saying the reality right now. And this is what we're going to leave you with is the last clip of the day. Even CNN is cracking. So as soon as Van Jones got done with that whole whatever the crap that was, this dude had something to say. Play this.
In all these speeches, as good as they were, is that she's in the White House right now. Democrats have controlled the White House for 12 of the last 16 years. And for all of the talk about division and the problems in the country and people are hurting, Democrats have mostly controlled this country. Trump had it for 4. The Obamas and Biden had it for the rest of the time. And somehow it's still all Trump's fault. And somehow she hasn't been at the center of it. So to me, that's still the glaring hole in this campaign that hasn't yet been solved at the convention. How do you explain all of the problems that will be solved?
You can't.
By the person who is currently in there for the last 3.5 years, who is supposed to already be working on solving it. But in all these speeches,
never thought I'd applaud for a CNN person ever, but that is the reality of it all. It's crazy, man. Well, we live in a crazy spot.